Hello everybody, happy Sunday and welcome to Self-Tea Made. My name's Luke and this week's topic is top surgery. Where to begin? Top surgery is a surgery where transmasculine people have their breasticles removed to give the appearance of a flat, masculine, male chest. I have not yet had top surgery, but it is something that I definitely want for myself in the future. There are two main procedures, I believe. Double incision, which is the one where you get, like, the scars, and peri-areola, or keyhole, which may actually be different things. But basically that is the procedure where they cut just around the nipple, and you don't have the bigger scars, and you have to have a smaller chest initially for that, but your surgeon will tell you which you are most suitable for. So don't really need to worry about that too much unless you are, like, on the borderline, but then, as I say, your surgeon will be the person who tells you that. I will be looking at getting double incision, and I, luckily for me, live in the UK where I can get that surgery on the NHS, which is the National Health Service, for free, which is great. And my top choice of surgeon is based in Brighton, which is where I live, so, like, that's also great. The only issue with the NHS is that there's quite a lot of waiting involved with that, but at the end of the day you can get free surgeries and free, like, prescriptions for testosterone and stuff. I mean, I pay for my prescriptions, but, like, I only pay a standard prescription charge, which is £8.40 a prescription, as opposed to paying, like, a lot for my prescription, because I'm also on a gel format, which is more expensive, typically, than getting vials of testosterone. So that's, you know, all good. Yay, the NHS. I am looking, in my mind, I'm thinking that I still haven't had my first gender clinic appointment. Everything up till now has gone through my GP, which, like, I talked about a bit on my, like, personal channel, and is a bit different to how some people do it, but, yeah, basically I haven't had my first gender clinic appointment yet, and usually once you are at the gender clinic, they like to have you there for 3 to 6 months, which is 1 to 3 appointments for most people, to assess you before they will refer you for anything. But I will have been on testosterone for a year next month, so by the time I'm at the gender clinic, which I'm expecting to be in about October, November time, I will have been on testosterone for over a year, and I will be pushing to get my top surgery referral, basically. And then once you've got this referral, which, again, can take a bit of time, they send it off, which usually takes about 18 weeks, I want to say. Yeah, like 4 months to get to the surgeon, which, again, is more waiting, but, like, free. You can go private and it can speed it up, but I do not have the funds to do that, and so I'm very grateful that this option is viable for me. Yeah, and then once your surgeon receives your referral, their waiting times vary drastically. But as I said, my top choice of surgeon is based in Brighton, and his current waiting time, I believe, is 9 to 10 months. So, realistically, I'm not looking at having top surgery at any point in the next 12 months. Unless something miraculous happens and I get to the gender clinic, like, tomorrow, and then they immediately refer me, and I wait, like, the 3 to 4 months for my referral to go through, and then I wait the 9 to 10 months for my actual surgery, and that would get it in just about a year. There are other surgeons with lesser waiting times, but weighing in the fact of, like, travelling up the country, because my second choice surgeon is based, like, way up in the north, and just, like, all of those things, and having to pay for hotels and get my parents or my girlfriend to come up with me to look after me, like, the best option for me is probably just, honestly, to wait it out and get it here in Brighton and get great results. And, I mean, not that the other surgeons don't have great results, but, like, all of the other factors, I can wait, like, an extra 4 months, because, like, the wait times are, for everyone else, are about 3 to 4 months. So, like, I can wait the extra 4 months for the fact that I won't have to deal with any of those extra stressful things, and I can literally just get, like, a taxi or something back from the hospital to my house, and I can recover here, and if I have any problems, it's really close to the hospital, and I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I am very lucky to be able to get that for free, but as I say, it's a bit of a wait. So it's kind of difficult for me to talk about top surgery other than in this like very matter-of-fact way, because it's something that I really want, and when I think about it too much, I get like upset that I have to wait so long, but then I get like guilty because some people have to wait so much longer, and obviously some people don't have to wait forever, like, and those people are very lucky, and I'm sure they appreciate that. But I feel guilty for being annoyed about waiting when A, it's going to be free, and B, some people have to wait forever. But yeah, I try not to think about it too much because it's something that like I wish I had already had. And that's whenever I think about it, I'm not like, oh, I can't wait for this to happen. It's like, oh, I wish it had already happened, because the thought of going in surgery is also a little bit terrifying, I'm sure, for anyone, but for me, because I've never had any type of surgery, I don't know what to expect, I don't know what anesthetic, like general anesthetic, feels like, and yeah, it's very nerve-wracking. It's also something that I haven't really spoken to my family about that much, other than being like, this is something that I want for myself in the future, about a year ago. So, like, they kind of, like, know that that's gonna happen at some point, but they're also concerned about me going through a massive surgery. Not like a massive surgery, but, you know, a big surgery that is, as some would say, I do not agree with this, aesthetic or optional. Which I kind of get the point, because, like, I am choosing to have this surgery, but if I did not choose to have this surgery, I would be miserable for the rest of my life, so I don't really consider it to be optional in that sense. But yeah, I need to talk to my family about that, because I can't just run off and have surgery and then be like, oh look, here I am shirtless, and I do not have this chest that you think that I have. Yeah, so that's, like, another issue. So I'm kind of glad that I have to wait in that sense, but also in every other sense it sucks. And as I say, it's something that I can't really think about too much, because then I just get really sad. So basically, top surgery is something that is on the cards for me, personally, and I don't know why I haven't said this until now, but you do not have to have top surgery to be valid as a transmasculine person. It is a completely personal choice, and it depends on your personal dysphoria, your personal comfort with your body, and your personal opinion of what other people see in you. Like, for me, it is purely a physical, mental thing. Like, I bind a lot, and I don't want to have to do that anymore. I want the appearance of a flat chest, yes, for everyone else. Not for everyone else, but, you know, so that I am perceived as male within society, but I also want it for me, because it makes me uncomfortable even when I am alone. So that's why I know that this is a surgery that I need for myself in the future, and it's not just to fit into some binary, which, like, also, like, it does play a factor, but it's not the reason that I want to get top surgery. And I think that that's quite an important thing to consider, is the reasons why you're doing this, because it's a big deal, and you don't have to do it if it's not something that you want for yourself and for your transition. Right, that was very rambly. Oh my god, it's been nearly 9 minutes, so I should probably stop, because I've probably said a lot of things, and not all of them will have been relevant, but hopefully, if you filtered through it, some of it will be relevant. Yeah, that's my video about top surgery. I will see you guys next week, hopefully. Sorry for not posting last week. I did try, but it wouldn't let me upload, which is just typical, really. Have a great week, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.